and I feel like taking on. Let me be a supernova before you make the biggest mistake of your life. Just give me the chance to get it right. They got it all, they've got all the things I thought I wanted, but I can't afford.
Welcome back to a special edition of Tech Tuesday. As you know, we're covering rowing, but this week we're going to try to dispel some of those urban legends and myths about rowing. Some things you might have heard, some things you might have experienced. And we're also going to send you home with a few workouts that you can try for yourself to really drive that point home. But right now we're going to turn it to some of our members to solve and debunk some of these widespread myths.
So if I row really fast, I'm going to get a good workout, right?
No, Sophie, that's absolutely false. Just going back and forth really fast without generating any power is quite literally spinning your wheels. A good goal to shoot for your stroke rate is about 24 to 26 strokes per minute, and really try to focus on generating power over just going back and forth really fast. As we talked about last week, a good goal to shoot for is 1 second of work on the way back and then a 2-second return. That's going to really allow you to stay focused on your rowing and the ability to generate power. Try this workout at home. Start out by rowing a high stroke rate, 28 to 30 strokes per minute, and then note your 500-meter split time. And then every minute that passes, try to knock your stroke rate down a little bit. It's going to challenge you to really focus on generating power to keep your split time the same.
The rower's too easy for me. I just can't get a good workout.
I wish I had that problem, Carol. Here's the thing with rowing, right? It requires a lot of power to be put into it to get something out of it. So in this case, the intensity is always going to be created by the user. And the C2 or the Concept 2 rower is such a versatile tool because it can be used by anyone from rehab patients all the way up to Olympic level athletes. In a lot of the cases where rowing is just too easy, more times than not, that person just hasn't had the technique work or the strength development necessary to apply a lot of force and a lot of energy into that rower. So what my advice for that one would be is, number one, just get stronger, and two, master that technique to really get a good, efficient rowing workout. Here's your at-home workout for this myth. Try rowing your body weight in watts and try to maintain that at different stroke rates. That'll test your ability to increase intensity on the rower and get you better at working out on the rower.
When I want to get a really good workout, I just crank that damper up to 10 and rip on that thing.
Kevin, as much as I like to bro out and get strong and fit and healthy, I see it a lot of times. We let ego take control of the rower and we just come in and do exactly what you said. Crank that rower setting all the way up to 10 and just start pulling. Fact of the matter is, that might not give you the best workout. That becomes more about strength than cardiovascular fitness. Your best damper setting is going to be anywhere between 3 to 4 all the way up to maybe 6 and 7. Try this workout. Row 100 meters as fast as possible at 24 strokes a minute at a damper setting of 1. Then rest a little bit, do it again at 3, 5, 7, and 9. And then note which one feels better, which one gives you the best power output, or which one gives you the best time. Take note of that and then apply that in your future workouts. That does it for this week's Tech Tuesday. Stay tuned next week as we're going to cover the rowing sprint start, which should give you a competitive advantage off the starting line. We'll see you then, and have a great week.